ET here coming at you with the pre-market prep, so let's get to it. Let's start off with our daily customer sentiment and our whale targets. Our bottom whale target has walked up a little bit from that 625 to 635, and we finally see 650 on the board. We're at about 645.50 in the overnight session. If we're not trading futes, doesn't matter too much, but we'll keep an eye on that as we go through the data. Customers are still in a very slightly bearish mode, but more neutral from where they were before. So let's go ahead and jump into our dark pools. Sig prints, 647. Keep an eye there. 13 prints, quite a few. Mark that on your charts as an important point of price contention. And dark pools have thickened up to a lot of very large dark pools instead of a bunch of smaller ones. And 636.78 is our largest on the ag, with the next one being all the way down at 629. So this isn't far away from our lower whale target of 635s. Keep an eye there for bearish days. Jumping into our gamma, let's see here. We're about right here in overnight session, and we have got a pretty wide range on the ag, 639 all the way up to 648 at the moment. We'll keep an eye there as we go along. Down and to the left, we still see that 625. It was 621 last week. Could be a hedge unless we start to see a bearish week and lose this 639 to 638 area. Then we could slide down into that. Let's check tomorrow's data, 818, and get everybody on out of here. So tomorrow, a bit less clean than the ag. We have a positive cluster at 646, 645 right there, sitting there to keep an eye on for a repel away if we can't break above. And if we repel away, we run into a gamma cluster at 642 all the way down to 640. So more of a tight range there, 646 to 641, or 640, sorry, but we'd have to repel upwards to get into that 646 and then get a gamma ramp down and repel downwards to get to that 640. So realistically, we could trade from 642 to 645. Let's hope that we get a little bit more volatility than that. Friday was a pretty choppy range. It was a down day, if you will, but just barely. But we did kind of trade within this area right here on Friday. So let's see what the updates bring, what net flow brings tomorrow to show us. And let's try to get out of this range to the up or down side. So that is all for now. Everybody have a good night. Stay safe out there and go get that Oprah money.